Right now, financial stocks leading the gains, right, Fran?
That's exactly right, Haslinda. The Nikkei is headed for its third straight weekly gain, and financials, as you said, leading the topics groups today. And that's after Merrill Lynch raised Nomura, Japan's largest security firm, to a buy. And check out the topic security index up by more than 3%. Nomura leading the gains at more than 5%, with Daiwa Securities close by at up around 2% each. And that's as the Nikkei surpassed the 10,000 mark. A Nomura trader told my Bloomberg colleague that clapping was heard on the trading floor. And over to the individual stocks, with the Mitsubishi Heavy the second best performer on the Nikkei today, and that's soaring to a 6-month high after it said it's gotten approval from Australia's Queensland state government to build a low-emission coal-fired power station. And you can see the shares up by more than 6%, actually heading to a 7% gain on the Nikkei today. And over to the gaming stocks as well. Shares in Nintendo and Sony trading lower after industry research showed sales fell for a third month in the U.S. in May. You could see that Nintendo fell 57% in May, with Sony 44% down, and that's leading the Nintendo shares down by 2% today. Sony actually trading about 0.4% lower in trade. But Konami, that's getting a lift as Nikko Citigroup raised its rating to a buy, forecasting earnings growth over the medium term. Haslinda?
Fran, we had an exclusive interview with Japan's finance minister. He says he's expressing strong support for U.S. treasuries when other countries want to sell. What's going on there?
That's exactly right, Haslinda. An exclusive Bloomberg interview with Japan's finance minister, Karuyo Sano. The minister expressing his full support for the U.S. economy and U.S. treasuries as other countries are considering to stop purchasing those treasuries.
We have complete trust in the U.S. economy, as well as the fact the U.S. administration views its strong dollar policy as fundamental. So our trust in U.S. treasuries is absolutely unshakable.
And Japan is the second biggest foreign holder of U.S. government debt after China. China and Russia have threatened to reduce their holdings unless the U.S. can guarantee the safety of their investments. Now, Haslinda, this is unnerving China. And to safeguard itself, China has proposed a new global currency to reduce reliance on the U.S. dollar. But Japan's Yosano says that's not necessary at all and supports a stronger U.S. dollar because it weakens the yen and preserves the competitiveness of its export-reliant economy. Haslinda?
Yosano also touched on the need to strengthen exports to help Japan out of the recession. Yeah?
That's exactly right. I mean, the minister had told us that the dependence on exports needs to be cut in order to get out of recession.
It's a very difficult task, but one thing that we must do is gradually reduce our dependence on external demand and change to an economy reliant on domestic demand. We cannot make this happen right away. It's going to take time. We need to have a mindset to increase internal demand and set policies accordingly.
And Haslinda, Japan really needing to push that plan to boost demand within the economy after it shrank a 14.2% annual pace last quarter as exports collapsed while consumers and businesses cut spending. Haslinda, it's back to you.